Welcome back, everybody, to this Let's Play of Mega Man 3 for the month of December. I am Drak, he is Shadow, and we have yet another question mark boss that we've already revealed are Mega Man bosses, or Mega Man 2 bosses. But that's okay, because now we've taken care of at least one of the harder ones.
Are we in space?
You are indeed. I'd like to think, anyway. This is Gemini Man's level, so maybe it's more like a crystal cave. We're stepping into Superman's Fortress of Solitude, is what it is. Now DC fans are going to scream at me going, this is totally not the Fortress of Solitude!
Well, you could have an imagination.
Behold the power of imagination!
And I thought I'd never see you watch anything SpongeBob related.
I've watched SpongeBob. I'm just not the biggest fan of it. And now I'm gonna get emails basically saying, why aren't you a fan of SpongeBob? 'Cause I'm not. I tend to not drift towards the comedies. I tend to drift a little bit more towards the serious stuff.
True art is serious.
Art is serious business. Oh, and we get to deal with these wonderful toad eggs again. I don't know what else to call them aside from, because it looks like tadpoles come out of them.
They are bubbles.
Yeah, they look like eggs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They look like frogs' eggs. Precision aiming and extra lives. Alright, well now we don't have to do this, because we could just go right through! Ladder. No! There's more of them!
Can you imagine them making a movie of Mega Man?
They already have.
Like, I mean, a live action.
Yes.
They have.
Yeah, an indie movie maker actually did. He actually did a Sonic movie later, and I can't remember his name off the top of my head.
I'm hesitant to call those movies, though, because they're really more fan projects.
Well, I call it at least it's an independent film, at the very least.
So you mean they actually had a live person play Mega Man?
Yep. Although I do like to make fun of the fact that the way that they tried to designate people as robots is that they were wearing, how best to put this, they were wearing motocross gear as robot armor kind of thing. So the way that you knew it was a Robot Master is they had motocross gear, but it was in a different color. Kind of dinky, but I liked it.
But you're probably thinking, well, it was better than the Super Mario movie.
Yes, but a lot of things are better than the Super Mario movie. Oh, and speaking of movies, so I actually did want to bring this up to Alex, so now we can kind of discuss it. I finally saw it. I finally saw AVG in the movie.
Oh, you finally saw it, huh?
Yes, and it was glorious.
Yeah.
It was awesome. I'm not saying awesome in the sense of like an epic movie, but holy crap. James just kind of nailed all the spoofing he did in that film, and it all worked so well. There were a couple of moments where I'm just like, okay, yeah, I saw that one coming, but dude, it was awesome.
So was it like something that Alex was trying to get you to watch for a while, but you never...
We both wanted to watch it, but Alex got to it first. We were going to try and do like a Drak and Shadow review of it. We might still, but I finally got around to watching it, and man, it was glorious. James Rolfe did a really great job with it. And I just got to say, my favorite joke probably was the review itself, because everybody thought it was going to be a negative one, but also the other joke that just made me laugh was the track and field moment. Do you remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, that was so reminiscent of like Austin Powers. It's awesome. Okay, so we have one more bonus robot stage to go through, and it's one I hate because it's Shadow Man stage again. At least the music's fun.
But we just went through Gemini's level, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. I didn't even get to make a Gemini sunrise joke.
No, you did not. You missed it.
But you like Gemini because she's voiced by Laura Bailey.
Laura Bailey! I actually did like... Somebody sent an email just like, do we eventually need to give you Laura Bailey's address? No, you don't. I don't actually need to meet Laura Bailey to be a fan or anything like that. I'm not obsessive like that.
Well,
and if I was, my wife would probably beat
you'd
me.
want to meet her, you just don't want to stalk her. That's...
No, exactly. I have no desire or need to stalk her. If anything, I would meet her, shake her hand, and that'd be it. And I'd be satisfied with that.
When we know he really doesn't.
I would just like to say for the record that it's now my wife who says I'm gonna stalk her. My wife just said I was going to stalk her! What the crap? My wife has such little faith in me.
Well, I guess he's apparently too shy to go meet people.
Well, I'm saying if I actually met her at a convention, I'd shake her hand, but it probably wouldn't go further than that. Whereas a lot of people are sending me emails going, oh my gosh, you're just like totally gonna stalk her house, and you're gonna try and get her divorced or whatever. No, I don't care.
Bulbasaur.
Well, yeah, this is Bulbasaur of Doom. So, back to Woodman we go. Besides, one of the reasons that I enjoy Laura Bailey as an actress is that I play a game where she is constantly in it. So, I'm satisfied. And she's not as creepy this expansion. She's barely in this expansion, but she's not as creepy. There we go. This is not one of my favorite levels as far as Mega Man 3 is concerned. The main reason being the difficulty, because both ends of them are just stupid difficult. Really, I'm just trying to deflect off all this Laura Bailey talk, because Alex does not know the can of worms he opened. Or maybe he does.
Laura Bailey's in K-On! Now you gotta watch it.
Eventually. When I can actually get her... This is a funny point with Alex. I don't watch anime as fast as he wants me to watch it.
I just want you to finish it so I can get my DVDs back.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you can get your DVDs back.
But if I take them back, then you won't watch it.
And there's your problem.
Yeah, that's the thing. He wants you to watch it, but yeah, at the same time, he wants his DVDs back.
And somebody's gonna put a comment down. He's like, Adam is evil to Alex. He doesn't want him to get his DVDs back.
That's fine. He's not getting his Gundam Seed DVDs back until he gives me mine back.
I was actually wondering where they were the other day. It's like, I thought he gave them back to me. I see how this works. So this is basically a protest. The only reason you watched Gundam Seed was so that you could get your K-On! DVDs back.
Partly.
Alright. Be honest, you like Lacus Klein.
Yes. Yes, I do.
That's okay, everybody likes Lacus Klein.
And Lacus Klein Jr.
Lacus Klein Jr. And Lacus Klein III! Go see our Phantasy Star 3 Let's Play to get that. Alright, I think this is the point where I kind of bite the bullet and just use my energy tanks. Because I'm so sick and tired of fighting Woodman at this point.
Well, stop jumping into the leaves.
I'm trying not to jump into the leaves, but they have crazy range in this game. unlike the first game, or the second game. Mega Man continuity's weird. Thankfully, though, we're halfway through this blasted level!
Too bad you couldn't duck.
You have to time it right, and I unfortunately wasn't timing it. I wasn't timing it properly. And now we're gonna have to muscle our way through this without Magnet Missile. But it's okay, because we're almost there. Almost there!
Almost there.
Stay on target.
I can't, I'm too fast.
I can't do it, I'm too fast! Stay on target. I can't do it, you're gonna have to jump! Okay, it is time to face the last Mega Man 2 Robot Master. And of course, Top Man is the one that takes him down. For it is Heat Man, the Master of Heat.
Oh, I just noticed Mega Man blinks.
Yes, he does.
That's really cool. Because, I mean, this is...
Yeah, he's been doing it since 2, I think. I don't think he blinked in 1.
You know, for sprite art, that's pretty impressive.
Okay, now people might wonder why I died. It's very simple. I just wanted to get full health.
I was gonna say, I'm like, what kind of play is that?
I knew it was a guaranteed checkpoint, so I just wanted to get my health back. I'm kind of surprised they didn't bring back the Mega Man 2 boss music for this. There you go. Yay! All the Mega Man 2 Robot Masters are permanently defeated.
One of his eyes don't match.
And now it is time. Wait, what? Breakman? Who's this? Well, I guess we'll have to take on Breakman. And people might not think this is as easy as it looks. It really kind of is.
Which is why you're getting hit so much.
It's just because I don't really care. Because it doesn't take a whole lot of hits to take him down. And apparently, while we were dealing with Breakman... My goodness, as soon as I got the last energy from Mega Man, Wily stole Gamma. What's Gamma? Oh no, he stole E102 Gamma? Now Sonic Adventure can't be completed! And of course we have to have our telltale Dr. Wily. It's the only animation aside from begging that Dr. Wily can do. It's Wily Fortress time! And people were wondering if we were going to actually start using the rush abilities. Oh, we're totally going to use them in these levels. So Alex gets to look forward to seeing a robot doggy all the livelong day. Ooh, extra life. Now, this is actually a different Wily Castle than the previous two. The reason being, so if you got a game over in the previous games, you would checkpoint back to the first or the level you were on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not in this one. This game treats them like a marathon, and basically, and I think this is the only one that did it. So if you lose all your lives, you start from level 1 of the castle.
Ah.
So that's a little bit of a downside, and one of the main reasons why 2 to me is better. But it's a minor flaw at best, because some of these levels are stupid easy. Especially if you utilize all of the Robot Master parts that you've been getting.
Uh-huh.
So like right now, if I use the hard knuckle, now I can just walk down here and continue to stockpile extra lives and energy tanks. Because they're littered. So, technically, some people could actually make the argument that I'm cheating. I would dare make the argument I'm not, because, well, Keiichi put everything in my way.
Well, they wouldn't put it in there to begin with.
But he did. He put it in there. I can utilize this stuff. It's not like I'm putting in a 99 energy tanks code. I am using what the level actually gives me.
Yeah.
So this is not cheating. Oh, and here is one of the main reasons why in later games the rush jet had to be nerfed. Oh look, I'm flying over, and I'm making sure I lose no energy because all I have to do is jump. Yes, in later games the rush jet got nerfed. It was sad. And there is the first boss. But we can see that there are powers up here, so we're gonna get them. Because why wouldn't you? More overpowered rush jet. Okay, so now on to the first boss, which is kind of stupid easy. This might look familiar to Alex. They've done this kind of boss a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
Teenage Mutant Robot Turtles. Heroes in a metal shell. Turtle power? Yeah, this is pretty much it. You just have to avoid the whirlpools, and when a turtle comes out, you kill it. And there you go. Not that hard. And Andrea looks dissatisfied. That was not hard enough for her liking. Okay, so now on to the second level, which is horribly purple.
So much purple.
Too much purple energy is dangerous.
We never had a purple ranger, have we?
No, we have.
Well, the closest thing would be in Power Rangers Jungle Fury.
Yeah, we've had a purple ranger there. And an orange ranger. But technically SPD gave us an orange ranger, so... More Power Rangers talk.
It's Banjo-Kazooie all over again.
It is, it's Banjo-Kazooie all over again. Alright, just because I don't want to see that power-up go to waste. No! I wanted that. I need my extra life. Even though I really don't need it.
A free man's a free man.
Exactly. A free man is a free man. That is our new catchphrase. A free man is a free man. Right alongside platforming. And oh no, look, it's bees!
Burst!
Oh, I'm sorry. That's not the correct quote for us to do. Bees. My God.
It looks like it from Sonic 1.
Yep. Kind of.
Buzz bombers.
Alright, we're just gonna use that. Now we're gonna cheat this level a little bit, but it actually requires the Rush Jet to some extent. I'm just gonna cheat it because since I'm not on Rush, I'm not losing energy. Oh yeah, I went there.
You're getting your ass whooped.
That's fine. The energy tank was worth it.
He'll think differently once he dies.
I really won't.
Oh! Adam has thrown down the gauntlet.
Burn! And here's why, because I'm already at the boss. And since I'm sitting on 3 energy tanks, why not? Let's use it.
Time for some peak energy.
It's time for some peak energy, and it's also time to return an old friend. It's time to welcome back the Mega Man favorite, the Yellow Devil. Yes, he got a revisit in Mega Man 3, and looks a little bit better. He has a little bit of man boobs, but that's okay. And he's also a wee bit easier because, well, he goes a little... If you're actually noticing between 1 and 3, he's going a little slower, so I can keep track of his movement. That's one of the things they did with the Yellow Devil all the time, was they made him slower because apparently people were too stupid to dodge him, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Ow. Why not? I'm gonna get comments like, such a noob! I've defeated the Yellow Devil without taking hits. Good for you. So have I.
And you call yourself a Mega Man expert.
No, I don't call myself a Mega Man expert. I call myself a Mega Man fan. Although somebody has actually made the claim that I did call myself an expert. Nope. Alright. Everybody say bye-bye to the Yellow Devil.
Bye-bye, Yellow Devil.
The racist villain of Mega Man. Alright, so deeper and deeper we go into this area. And obviously we get the obligatory music change. That's actually one of the things I wanted to... So comparing to the previous Wily Castle, Alex, how is this music standing to you compared to that?
I think the previous had better music.
Oh, yeah. And I would agree wholeheartedly with that. Because it's not that I hate the music we got for Mega Man 3, but 2's just stands out a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
And because I can, and because why not, we're just gonna refill on stuff.
Very generous final level, isn't it?
They really are. It's actually kind of one of the complaints that goes against Mega Man 3, that they were a little too generous with the power-up placement. And I would halfway agree, but you know, if you're trying to bring in a new fan to the Mega Man series, you need to make it at least somewhat holding their hand.
Challenge is a good thing, but at the same time,
yeah,
it doesn't need to be impossible.
Mm-hmm. You know, like, I know that a lot of people like to intentionally make themselves, or make the game harder. I mean, that's part of the reason why Diablo Hardcore mode exists. And for those people, it works. But not for everybody else. So, like, if you're a hardcore dude and you try to introduce your friend who's never played a game before to a hardcore game, it's not gonna stick. And you're just gonna kind of sit there in your head going, why doesn't it? I thought he was as hardcore as me. No. Sometimes we just want to have our handheld. Handheld. Game Boy. Extra life. Because why not? Oh, there we are. I actually want to go down that way. Because I get another one of those. Power up the rush coil! Further and further down we go. Oh, these guys. I hate these guys. Because I always time them wrong. The floor is moving! It's everywhere, Alex! Alright, and we're gonna go up and get those mystery boxes really quick, because they might actually have something good. Now, I can't guarantee that. Mystery boxes are random, so...
We could get a compass.
You and your racist of not liking the compass.
I'm racist towards the compass? What?
Yeah, you are. You're
Apparently
racist towards the
so.
compass. Even though
I just saw a
Dorkly
Dorkly video and just forever emulated it.
Speaking of Dorkly, did you... we were talking about challenge in games, of course. Did you see the Dorkly video about video games that would be impossible?
I have not yet, no.
I can't remember all the bits he did. I just remember the Pokemon especially well, where all 3 starters are Magikarps.
Very nice. Well, that's going to actually do it for this week. So when we come back, we finish this thing.